Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, I am Gayatri Apsarini Hisanah, and now I will answer academic writing exam question number 1 about explaining the process and steps I will take if I have to write a problem-solving essay to answer my core subject assignment question. The first step I take is to determine the theme for the essay that I will write, namely problem solving. After that, I will understand the theme that has been determined and choose a title for the essay that I will write. An example of a title I will take is Underage Drinking as a Social Problem. I choose the title based on things that are happening in the current environment. After I determine the title, I find out more about the problem that I take as the core of my essay. The second step is to conduct research on all platforms such as the internet, books, articles, journal, or surveys. Journal or articles can be searched via Sinta, Google Scholar, or regular search engines. Surveys can be obtained by searching for articles or journals that contain them or by conducting your own survey. I will use the results of the research I conducted as a reference for the essay I wrote. After doing research and looking for references, I found several points and topics that I could write about. The first one is the reason why many underage children drink. Second, what factors influence minors to drink? I will identify several factors that cause minors to drink alcohol. The third is the effects of drinking on health. I will explain the effects of drinking on health. And the fourth is survey data regarding views on alcohol. I will show survey data or statistics. And the fifth is law regarding drinking for underage children. And the last is solution to prevent and reduce the problem of underage children drinking. After getting the topic that will be discussed in my essay, the next step is to create a framework for the essay that I will write. Starting with the background of the problem, then the causes and factors that influence this problem to occur, and other topics that I have found. And lastly, I will conclude with conclusions and suggestions. The next step after creating an essay outline is to explain the topic that I have determined. Starting from the background, here I will explain the background regarding underage drinking. After that, I will explain the causes and factors that influence why minors drink. There will be several influencing factors, and I will explain them one by one. In the next paragraph, I will explain the effects of drinking on body health. I will explain it based on references from experts to make it more credible. After that, I will discuss survey data and statistics regarding views on alcohol. I got survey data and statistics from several journals or articles that I had searched for when researching this issue. After that, I will discuss the existing laws or regulations regarding underage drinking. Here, I will link to credible sources that I found. And in the last discussion paragraph, I will write solutions to prevent or reduce the occurrence of drinking by underage children. After finishing explaining the topics that have been determined, I will draw conclusions. I draw conclusions from all the topics that have been discussed. And the last one is the advice I will give regarding the problem of underage drinking. Don't forget that I also include the references that I use in the essay that I write, which I take from journals, articles, or books that I have read. The, the conclusion that can be drawn from the essay underage drink as a social problem is that there are several factors that cause many underage children to drink even though there are applicable laws or regulations. Apart from that, there are many negative effects on the body if someone drinks too much, especially for minors. People around you and their environment can prevent this problem from happening so that they don't do harm or things that could harm themselves. That's the answer to academic writing exam question number 1 regarding explaining process and steps I would take if I had to write a problem solving essay. I apologize if there are any shortcomings or word errors. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.